This convention conversation is brought to you by AgroLiquid. AgroLiquid fertilizers helping growers maximize the performance of crop nutrients, achieve the best possible yields. Find out more at agroliquid.com.
Hi everybody, it's time for your Farm and Ranch News. And as we continue our coverage from here in San Antonio, Texas, the 2017 Commodity Classic is in full swing. And of course, that means the huge trade show is also in full swing. And that's where it finds us. We're actually at the Arysta LifeSciences trade show booth here at Commodity Classic. And it's a real treat to get to visit with one of their leaders in the agribusiness world, Lynn Justison. And Lynn, in our neck of the woods, it has been a long, cold, snowy winter. Hopefully spring is just around the corner, which is very timely for what we want to talk about, and that's making sure that growers still utilize a solid fungicide program.
Yeah, no, great point. You know, as we come into this, coming out of your winter, whenever that may be, and you start thinking about planning into that, you know, we're all in the wheat country, corn country, we're all in that same pressure cooker where we're seeing those lower commodity prices. We're seeing a lot of added pressure put on our growers. And as we look at that and we start thinking about that, the obvious question is, where do we cut corners? Where do we make these things to do it? And I really feel that the fungicide is not the place to do that. I think there's lots of different delivery methods. Arysta will give you up to 4 different delivery methods on how you want to get there in time frame. But I think just that protection of that crop, and it's the end of it all is still about bushels. And this is a way to ensure that we maximize bushels is with good fungicide programs.
Absolutely. Now, with that all said, which, by the way, is some very good, solid advice, I mean, what are some of the ways that Arysta LifeScience can help these growers at different stages of that wheat plant's development?
Yeah, great question. So as we think about that spring wheat and we're going to go in and plant, I think the first step is always seed treatment. If there's a seed treatment that Arysta can help you with, it's the Rancona brands. We'll have up to three different fungicides on that. Plus, you can either add or subtract insecticides with that. So that's the initial help, right? The other thing that we have, and this is really exciting and timely news, just within the past week, we have a new product called Tapera Plus that's available for the wheat market, guys. And it's an in-furrow product, in-furrow liquid, and it's compatible with our starter fertilizers. And it's very compatible. I've never seen anything like it in the business. This is good stuff. And what it does is it allows you to put that in mix with your 1034Os or your particular starter blends. It goes in, it's stable, doesn't require a lot of agitation, and we see some really nice jumps in protection and early growth because we protected that plant and got it off to a healthy start. The next step of that would be is this: if you don't have those opportunities, maybe either seed treat or put in furrow, we also have a product called Fortix. And Fortix we can apply at that herbicide green up time frame. So we can go out there, we get there early, we get ahead of the diseases. This product has a 122-day half-life, so we can get ahead of the diseases, knock them down, keep them down, and then if we need to come back later, if we have, say, stripe rust show up again, which is supposedly a 1 in 10 year deal, and we've had it 3 years in a row. So, you know, maybe this year, maybe we do, maybe we don't. But if we need to follow up afterwards, you can come back with a Fortix or an Avito, or if you have some head scab or some head things you need to do, there's some products you can add for that as well.
Well, it sounds like you have something for everyone at all those different development stages.
Absolutely, we do. It's getting to the point we feel like we have a lineup that fungicide and plant health-wide second to none that we can cover you from the time it goes in the ground until the time you harvest it.
All right, that's perfect. Again, we've been visiting with Lynn Justison, just one of the many trade show exhibitors here at the Commodity Classic in San Antonio, Texas. Now these messages.
This convention conversation is brought to you by AgroLiquid. AgroLiquid fertilizers helping growers maximize the performance of crop nutrients, achieve the best possible yields. Find out more at agroliquid.com.